seems like everyone is trying to get healthy lately, and finding the right things to eat is key. Well, today we want to introduce you to something that maybe you don't know about. I didn't know about it until now.
If you're online, you do.
Yeah, it sparked a trend on Pinterest. You're right. It is called the Buddha Bowl.
Yum. Okay, by definition, it's a meal packed in a bowl, so full that it's rounded like a Buddha belly. That's where it gets its name.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes, and they're everywhere on Facebook, Pinterest, everywhere. So today, Kate Luloff is here from Jones Dairy Farm with their spin on this growing trend, and she's going to make a roasted veggie and Canadian bacon protein bowl to die for. Oh my gosh, this looks good. Good to see you, Kate.
Packed like
nice to see
uber
you.
amounts of protein,
I love
right?
it when you're
Absolutely. Full of protein. We have the protein, of course, from the Canadian bacon. Quinoa, which you know is full of protein. Kale even has a little bit of protein, and the chickpeas. We have a tahini dressing, so that's got protein.
So they're roasted because they look extra brown.
Yes, they're seasoned and roasted.
Yum.
Yes.
This looks delicious. All right, teach us what we're doing here.
So this is going to be one of those simple meals where you can pretty much do everything on one pan.
Okay.
The vegetables that we're going to do have different cook times, so it's listed in there. You know, you want to throw your sweet potatoes and your onions in first, and then after 5 minutes, you're going to throw the asparagus in. The kale goes in last because that's going to take.
Put a little oil, salt, and pepper.
That's exactly what I did. A little bit of oil and salt and pepper, and you just
I
want
love
to.
it when kale gets so roasted, it's almost like paper, crispy, and like it's going to float away.
Yeah, and if you like it really crispy, like kale chips, just leave it in a little bit longer. If you want it more like a salad consistency, then just take it out after about 5 minutes.
Okay.
So high heat for roasting, about 400. That'll help everything caramelize.
Yum.
And then, yeah, so I have some Canadian bacon.
Which is my favorite.
Yes, that you always have in your fridge, you say, right?
I have 2 packs of it at the moment in my fridge.
So we're just warming that up a little. It's fully cooked, so we're just warming it because everything else in the bowl is going to be warm. It's completely edible, ready to go right out of the package.
Whenever you're here, you bring a nice assortment of the Jones Dairy Farm products. And the reason you do that is just to kind of show people what the selection is. This is something our state can be really proud of. It's made right here in Wisconsin. You'll find it in your refrigerated or freezer section because of how pure all the ingredients are.
Correct.
Right? No preservatives.
No preservatives, no fillers, no MSG, no additives, anything like that.
No nitrates.
That's why the sausages will be in the freezer because they're made from fresh meat and then frozen and put into the freezer immediately, and that's where they stay. And everything else is made also with fresh meat. The Canadian bacon is made from the center cut loin, so it's very, very lean. Great protein content, low fat, so this is great, especially now everybody's eating healthy again because it's the beginning of the year.
3 slices is just 60 calories.
Yes.
Whoa. And how much protein in 3 slices?
Oh, where is it? Where is it?
9?
11 grams.
11.
Whoa, that's a lot of protein.
Yeah.
It is. For 3 slices, it really is. That's a lot of protein. So these you will find in the refrigerator section near the bacon and the ham slices. But like I said, the sausages will be in the freezer. So yes, hickory smoked, always natural, never any liquid smoke used. So it's the good hardwood hickory chips. That's what we use to smoke these.
It tastes, it has a different taste, you know, because it is so natural and it's not that fake smell.
You don't get that fake liquid
So
smell.
how does this all come together? Tell us one more time what's in here, because the things that are roasted in here are the vegetables, and then you're kind of warming up the ham. So you've got a kale base here. Then you can see you've got your roasted onions, roasted asparagus, roasted sweet potatoes right here. It looks like a little kosher salt or sesame seeds. In front is the roasted
chickpeas
with tahini sauce.
Nope, the tahini dressing will go on the side. The roasted chickpeas is just a combination of garlic powder, chili powder, a little salt and pepper, and some cumin.
Okay,
and then
the quinoa.
And then you just roast those for about 10 minutes, and then the tricolor quinoa.
Okay, and you toss it with the...
You can if you'd like. It's I like to serve the dressing on the side, or you can drizzle it on top after. We just left it off for now so that it's easier to see everything that's in the bowl.
I love that.
So
if people want to make this at home, you can probably swap out some of the ingredients if you have favorite vegetables or a different kind of, instead of quinoa, I know some people like couscous, things like that.
Sure.
Can you find the recipe for that in the dressing?
Yes, the recipe for the dressing is on the recipe on the website, so it's on the jonesdairyfarm.com website. The recipe's on there, and then also there is a give it a taste.
What is tahini?
Tahini is
it's kind of
hulled.
like nutty.
It's a nutty flavor. It's hulled sesame seeds that are pulverized and ground into a paste.
Oh, that's really good.
So, and the dressing is just the tahini and then a little bit of maple syrup and some lemon juice and.
It's almost like peanut butter, but it's not peanut butter.
Right. Yeah. So it's got that nutty flavor, and that's one of the other components of typically the Buddha bowl is the nuts or the plant-based and protein-packed. So
Fantastic. I love that.
All right, well, people can find out more by going to jonesdairyfarm.com.
Exactly.
They can find out more. They can find all this in your freezer section or your dairy section in the grocery store. This is the best. I love it. The Buddha Bowl, that's where you can get that recipe and more, jonesdairyfarm.com. Thanks, Kate.
thank you.
Great to see you, Kate.
You too.
Awesome job.